just about set to go. And today's starter, Andy Pettitte. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Ready to go? Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing and a miss. That's strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he gloves it from his knees to throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, in a pressure-packed ball game like this, one mistake could cost you a win. One great play could get you the W. Nice diving stop right there.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Inside, almost got him. And that one hammered way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So digging in, Eric Davis. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's a laser base hit.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now here is Gunnar Henderson. Here goes the runner. Makes the catch in a goal. And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game, Richard Fitz.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball one, no strikes. Rip to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and Guerrero is set down. So up next, Bobby Grich. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across, so why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
No balls, 2
2
strikes.
out, space is empty. Hit weakly on the ground. Henderson over to first in time, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Trout. Pettitte back to work. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
On the ground. It's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach.
Jaden Hill takes over on the mound. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Hill.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one. Trout on the move. Pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Here's the throw. Safe. In comes the run from second. On the board first, it's 1-0. No outs. Runner at first. Braden Montgomery, the next to hit. And a big swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Now pitching, Luis Guerrero.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Batting up, the second baseman.
2 on, 1 out. Gonzalez now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Ruth settles under it. That's out number 2. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1.
Now pitching, Brusco Rotero.
And that is out of play.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive. Base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108.
Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate. The throw in.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle. Even on.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Pulls it into the warning track. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here comes Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. On to O'Hearn. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, thrusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cave. Incredible when you can translate it into the ballgame.
Schwarber swings and hammers one to right. Trout ranges back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-2. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. Hit in the air, center field. And there are 2 down. And now the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Outside.
Ball, that's outside.
Ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the
One ball,
changeup
one
with
strike.
that arm action.
Tapped softly on the ground. Puts the tag on him leaving the box. And that's the third out. Back here in Denver, here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson.
Now
Jose Alvarado on the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Trout now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back.
Right through there for a strike. Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
One out, base is empty. That misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Grich handles, throws the first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Two down, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. This one chopped up the middle. Grich tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Coors Field, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now it's going to be Ivan Herrera. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tucker really on his horse for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out to short. Henderson tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
First baseman.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, but he beats it. Nice try defensively. Great hustle, and the tying run is on. Grich stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And that is the ball game. A 3-2. And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
For New York, the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
That one the other way. Sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And there's a foul ball. One out, bases empty. And that chops in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Trout. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back for more from the Bronx. And getting the start, Adrian Hauser.
Shortstop, Allen.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Up the middle. Off balance throw in time. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Stepping
the
in,
first
Eddie Murray.
Good offside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Out to center. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs.
That
is an excellent
third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. And that one handled. That ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Hauser back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. On to Murray. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Sizemore settles under it. And there's 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And he hits a ground ball right side. They get the force. That's out number 3. Back here in New York, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Xavier Edwards. That one pulled foul. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the designated
Justin
hitter.
Morneau will hit next.
Morneau.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's towards center. 2 away. Now a chance for Dylan Dingler. On the ground to third. To first.
Out.
Inning over. On to the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Babe Ruth.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Hauser goes 6 feet 3 inches, 32 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. There's a strike. Trout settles under it. And there's one down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground right side. Gets it to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. And now it's Ivan Herrera. 0 for 1 so far. Ground ball left side.
Foul.
And foul ball. And now it's even up.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. As we go to the last of the third. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout.
The right fielder, Mike Trout. Now
Camilo Doval will take over here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Tap foul at the plate. Swings through that one.
0-2.
And just misses with that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Grady Sizemore digs in now. Swing and a foul out of play. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with
Batting
1
up.
down.
The left
Everything
fielder,
was on time and
Babe
fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And that is out of play. Swings and misses.
No
balls, 2
2
strikes. Check
0-1.
swing. Did he go? No.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Sizemore, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Grant Herter.
Now bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And there's a ball.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Shortstop, Alan.
The batter will be the shortstop, Alan Trammell. Grounded out his first time up. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Boom. Fires across the diamond. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the top of the fourth. Now here is Bobby Grich.
Now pitching, Felix Bautista.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now it's Alec Bohm. Grounded out his first time up.
Boom.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with this speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
0-2 the count.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. The 0-2. Ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Line, and that's a base hit. Vladdy coming around third. He scores, and they have the lead. And he'll reach second with one away.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stay disciplined.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Sizemore snags it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1-for-1 with a single so far. And a foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 outs. That one fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, down the number 2 hitter,
the first
Eddie
baseman,
Murray.
Eddie Murray.
Fought off foul.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
So the tying run at second. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Brings it in, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch.
Now batting,
those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around up there.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging for the K. Now only one out remaining.
Second
Xavier Edwards, the next to hit. Trying to deliver is the hero. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. And on
0-1
the wild
count.
pitch down to third goes the tying run.
Now pitching, Grant Anderson.
Hey.
Skips in, and
No ball, 2
excellent
strikes.
work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. This could end it. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Pereira down to first with it. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Cougars going up against the Avengers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.